Massive news is breaking. Alexander Isak has reportedly told Newcastle United that he only wants a move to Liverpool. The Swedish striker has made his intentions crystal clear. Even more exciting, Isak has reportedly sent a message to Liverpool fans, letting them know how much he admires the club and that he's ready to give everything if the deal goes through. And that's just the start. There are more huge Liverpool stories developing right now, stick around, because this summer is shaping up to be one of the most important in recent Liverpool history.
Liverpool have reportedly opened direct lines of communication with Real Madrid and Brazilian winger Rodrigo Goes, as the Merseyside club intensifies efforts to reinforce their attack ahead of the 2025-26 season. According to multiple Spanish and English sources, the Reds are now exploring a potential blockbuster move for the 24-year-old, viewing him as a top replacement should Luis Diaz depart Anfield this summer. Reports originating from Diario AS and confirmed by outlets such as 442 and Football España indicate that Liverpool have already held preliminary talks with both Real Madrid and Rodrigo's representatives. The club is believed to be preparing a significant offer, with Real Madrid valuing the winger at around €70 million. The urgency behind Liverpool's pursuit appears to be linked to growing interest in Luis Diaz, who has been the subject of transfer speculation involving Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Should Diaz move on, Liverpool are reportedly ready to act swiftly to secure Rodrigo as a direct replacement. Rodrigo, who has often played a key supporting role in a star-studded Real Madrid attack, is said to be open to a new challenge, especially one that offers more consistent starts and a central attacking role. Sources close to the player suggest that he would be intrigued by the idea of joining a club like Liverpool, where he could play a pivotal role under new manager Arne Slot. It's understood that the player's openness to a move, combined with Real Madrid's evolving forward line after the arrival of Kylian Mbappe, could facilitate the deal. Liverpool are not alone in their admiration of the Brazilian. Arsenal have been linked to Rodrigo in the past, and Bayern Munich are reportedly monitoring the situation as well. However, current reports suggest Liverpool are leading the race, not just in intent but in the seriousness of their approach. Talks are said to be advancing steadily, and while Real Madrid are not actively looking to offload Rodrigo, they are willing to consider offers if the price is right. With the new season fast approaching, Liverpool are eager to finalize any key moves early. The club's recent transfer strategy under sporting director Richard Hughes has emphasized high-impact, long-term signings, and Rodrigo fits that profile perfectly: young, proven at the highest level, and with room to grow into a world-class talent. If a deal is struck, it would mark one of the biggest Premier League transfers of the summer window, and a clear signal of Liverpool's ambitions to rebuild and compete at the highest level under a new era. Darwin Núñez's time at Liverpool may be drawing to a close, with growing speculation suggesting the Uruguayan striker is likely to leave Anfield during the current summer transfer window. After two turbulent seasons on Merseyside, Núñez appears to be on the radar of several clubs across Europe and the Middle East, with Liverpool reportedly open to letting him go, provided the right offer arrives. The 25-year-old forward, who arrived from Benfica in 2022 for a fee rising to £85 million, has endured an inconsistent spell at Liverpool, showing flashes of brilliance but often struggling with form and finishing in key moments. While he finished the 2023-24 campaign with a respectable goal tally, questions persist over his fit in the new tactical setup under incoming manager Arne Slot. That uncertainty, combined with Liverpool's desire to reshape their attacking options, has fueled speculation that the club may be willing to part ways with Núñez this summer. According to multiple reports, Liverpool have already received significant interest in Núñez. Saudi Pro League clubs, notably Al Hilal, made substantial approaches in the January transfer window, reportedly tabling offers in excess of £70 million, but those were turned down at the time. However, sources now suggest Liverpool could reconsider, particularly as the club seeks to raise funds for other attacking targets, such as Real Madrid's Rodrigo. Meanwhile, Napoli have emerged as a serious European contender for Núñez's signature. The Serie A side are reportedly preparing a fresh offer in the region of €55 to €60 million plus add-ons. While personal terms and squad integration under new Napoli manager Antonio Conte remain points of negotiation, Nunez is believed to be intrigued by the opportunity to start afresh in Italy, where the tactical style could better suit his physical strengths and vertical running. Liverpool are believed to be carefully weighing their options. Though the club values Nunez's raw potential, there is a growing feeling among fans and analysts that the forward may not reach his peak at Anfield. His body language and recent social media activity, such as deleting all Liverpool-related posts earlier in the summer, have only intensified the rumors, hinting that he may be preparing for a new chapter. As of now, no final decision has been made, but a transfer appears more likely than not. With the window still open and Liverpool actively involved in talks with other attacking targets, Nunez's departure could be part of a broader squad refresh under Slot. Liverpool have stepped up their efforts to sign Crystal Palace defender Marc Guéhi, with the club reportedly in intensified and ongoing negotiations to bring the England international to Anfield this summer. As new manager Arne Slot begins reshaping the squad to fit his tactical vision, strengthening the defense has become one of Liverpool's top priorities, and Guéhi is now seen as a prime candidate to fill a key role in the evolving backline. According to multiple sources close to the deal, Liverpool have already made contact with both Crystal Palace and the players' representatives, and discussions are now said to be progressing rapidly. The Reds are believed to be preparing a formal offer in the region of £40 to £45 million, which aligns with Palace's current valuation. With Guéhi entering the final year of his contract and showing no signs of agreeing to an extension, Palace face mounting pressure to cash in this summer or risk losing him for free in 2026. The 24-year-old has impressed across multiple Premier League campaigns since joining Palace from Chelsea, developing into one of the most consistent and composed central defenders in the English top flight. His calmness on the ball, positional intelligence, and leadership have earned him the captain's armband at Palace and a regular spot in Gareth Southgate's England squads. Guéhi's profile, young, Premier League proven, and homegrown, fits perfectly with Liverpool's long-term strategy under new sporting director Richard Hughes, who is targeting a younger and more versatile core for the coming seasons. Reports indicate that Guéhi is open to a move to Liverpool, viewing it as a major step up in his career and an opportunity to play European football consistently. However, sources close to the player also note that he is seeking assurances about his playing time. With Virgil van Dijk still captain and Ibrahima Konate occupying the right-sided centre-back role, Guéhi wants clarity on whether he will be a starter or a rotation option. This will likely be a key component of any agreement between the club and the player. Crystal Palace, meanwhile, are reportedly bracing for the defender's departure and have already begun scouting potential replacements. They had previously rebuffed interest from Newcastle United and Tottenham, but Liverpool's more serious intent, and the player's apparent willingness to move, could force a breakthrough. Liverpool are also said to have backup options, but Guéhi remains their top defensive target at the moment, especially following Jarell Quansah's recent move to Bayer Leverkusen and lingering fitness concerns over Konate. While negotiations are still ongoing, the momentum appears to be with Liverpool. Alexander Isak has reportedly agreed to join Liverpool, signaling a major breakthrough in one of the summer's most high-profile transfer sagas. The Swedish striker is understood to have informed Newcastle United of his desire to make the switch to Anfield, with personal terms now believed to be in place between the player and the Merseyside club. The move marks a significant statement of intent from Liverpool, who are preparing for a major rebuild under new head coach Arne Slot. Isak's desire to join Liverpool has been described as firm and unwavering. The striker is said to be enthusiastic about the opportunity to compete regularly for major trophies and play in the Champions League, something Newcastle are unable to guarantee this season. Conversations between Isak's representatives and Liverpool have been ongoing for weeks, with the player reportedly making it clear that Liverpool is his preferred destination, despite interest from other top European clubs. The proposed deal, which is expected to be worth well over £120 million, would make Isak one of the most expensive players in Liverpool's history. Negotiations between Liverpool and Newcastle are now focused on the structure of the transfer fee, with add-ons and performance-based incentives being discussed. While Newcastle remain reluctant to lose their star forward, Isak's stance may leave them with little choice, particularly if the final offer meets their valuation. Liverpool have identified Isak as the ideal long-term replacement for Darwin Núñez, who is widely expected to leave the club this summer. Slot views Isak as a more clinical and tactically versatile striker, someone capable of leading the line in a pressing system, contributing in build-up play, and finishing with composure. The 24-year-old's Premier League experience and recent international form have only strengthened Liverpool's conviction that he is the right fit for the next phase of their evolution. Sources close to the situation suggest that Isak has already begun preparing mentally for the move and is eager to link up with Liverpool's attacking core, which could soon include fellow new arrivals if the club successfully completes deals for other high-profile targets. The sense inside Anfield is that this move is not just about replacing a forward, it's about anchoring the club's attack for years to come. With pre-season underway and the Premier League season fast approaching, Liverpool are keen to finalize the deal swiftly to give Slot the chance to integrate Isak into the squad. The coming days could prove decisive, but all signs point toward Isak pulling on the red shirt sooner rather than later.